It's been a long journey to get here, man. It's your third time here at the Pete playing, your first time coming out on top as your senior year comes to a close. How does it feel?
It's an indescribable feeling. Just thinking about this moment really since I started watching Butler basketball, especially since I got here the first time. It's just an unbelievable feeling. To see the community kind of uplift us the way they did and just see all these guys get to experience. I mean, that's what I've wanted. I've wanted to experience it with all these guys, my brothers. I wish everybody that I've ever played with could be here just because it's for all of them. And especially for the coaches, for Coach Clement, I mean, it's just unbelievable what we've been able to do. How much he's, bought into me and just trusted me, and the trust and relationship we have is so tight and so special, and this is something that we're never, ever going to forget.
It's been a pretty incredible run just this year to get to this point in the playoffs, a double OT game in the quarterfinals. I mean, first just take me back to that game. I mean, you haven't had much time to sit back and reflect on it, but I mean, did you ever think that quarterfinal game itself would be such a tough matchup just to get here?
I knew it was going to be tough. I didn't imagine a double OT game like that, but I knew it was going to be tough. You see those first round games when you have a lot of time off, it's tough. That other team's going to be ready to play. They have a really good coach and a really good team. We just knew it was going to be a battle. Obviously, we got a little more than we bargained for, but we just showed a lot of toughness and grit, and just found a way to win that game, and got ourselves on a little bit of a roll.
And then your next game, I mean, you knew that one would be tough against Upper St. Clair, and it ended up coming all the way down to the wire again, back to overtime. A lot of crazy buckets by yourself to help extend the game and everything. I mean, was that one of the crazier games you've ever been a part of, that semifinal?
Yes, that game was unbelievable. I have a lot of respect for Upper St. Clair and Coach Holzer and all those guys. They do a great job, and they're athletic, they're quick, they're fast, they shoot a lot. The pace was incredible, and they really trap and get after you. We knew that was going to be a super tough game. And me and Devin, stepped up, and all the other guys really, pitched in with big rebounds, big defensive stops, some big shots, big finishes. Mason with the biggest rebound of the year to keep us alive for this moment. That was just an unbelievable, game. Looking back on it, it's crazy.
Did you feel like, just with the way those two games went, did you feel like maybe you guys are like the team of destiny or something this year?
I thought that a little bit. I mean, always know. I mean, when we got through those two games, I just kind of felt like God was with us, and it was sort of meant to be, and I had a good feeling today, but you never want to buy into that good feeling. You just want to come out and play as hard as you can and believe, and just know if you do everything you can, hopefully the outcome will be what we want, and it was, and it's a crazy, crazy special feeling.
Today, not quite as much drama. I mean, you guys get out to a really good lead. You had your best first half probably of the whole playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, you're able to get yourself some cushion, but here they come roaring back, and they show why they're the defending champion,
yes.
Right? I mean, so what was it like kind of withstanding that rally and being able to punch back the way you guys did?
Thank you. I think just our experience in the past two games, honestly, of just being battle-tested, we knew they weren't going to go away easy. I mean, I told the guys in the locker room we have to come out and kind of hopefully step on their throats, and we did it, but a credit to them, they made big shots and got some big stops. But we just kind of battled. Maddox hit some big shots, Rain made some big plays. We rebounded and we finished, and we got stops when we needed to, and I think we rebounded the ball really well today, which is something we kind of struggled with the past two games, and we listened to the game plan, and we just got the job done.
I know there's not really any bad blood between you guys and Mount Lebanon, not some big rivalry, but did it make it any sweeter to be able to get the revenge for last year and be able to win it by beating the team that beat you guys last year?
Yeah, I think it was fitting. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Coach David and that program. He's done a lot of great things. He's a great coach. I mean, I have a lot of respect. I know Blaine, we played together in elementary school and middle school, and his dad also. So just a lot of respect between them. And, him and Hoffman and their whole team, they play the right way, and they're great players. I'm happy we were able to kind of avenge last year and get another shot. It was sort of fitting to end that way.
It's clear, just the way you've talked about your career and all these things leading up, saying that it wouldn't be complete without a WPIAL title. Not many like star high school players would put such an emphasis on winning at the high school level. They want to get to the next level, get to the pros and everything. But can you explain just how important winning has been to you here at Butler?
It's been everything. And it comes from those guys, especially Coach Clement. He's just installed, like, winning is everything, no matter how it happens. And a credit to my parents, everybody I played for growing up, just always about winning and winning. And I've seen, I saw when I was younger what this community can do when you win games. And it was just a feeling I was sort of addicted to. And you see the support we had. I mean, it was unbelievable. And just knowing that I could do something for this community, that we could do something for this community that hasn't been done in 29 years and been done one time, it's just such a special feeling. It's something that I just figured we had to do it. We just had to do it. I don't know what I would have done myself if we didn't do it.
And that was one of the better, I think, post-game, just prolonged celebrations from you and the whole team, but especially running up to the student section. shaking hands and hugging and giving autographs to everybody lined up along the court and everything. I mean, just how would you describe the outpouring of support from all the fans who turned out today?
Those are the kind of moments that I dreamed about, that I thought about every day, every night, leading up to the season, ever since I was a freshman. And those moments were even better than I imagined, getting to hug my family, all my friends in the student section, all my coaches, my teammates, my community members. It still gets me emotional. It's just such a special feeling to be able to have everybody there with you, and for them to be able to celebrate it with me. I'm so happy that they all got to experience it, because they deserve it. They all deserve it for how much they loved and supported us, and it's I'm so happy. I'm so happy for everybody.
It's obviously a great way to cap off your high school career, but it's not over yet. You still got some work to be done. How do you feel about the way you guys stack up with the rest of the state here in Class 6A as far as making a run?
There's a lot of great teams. A lot of these great WPIAL teams that are going to be in it again, we could see them again, and those are going to be battles. And you have the McDowells of the world and the City League champs, and all those guys are going to be really tough outs. And obviously, we saw Coatesville last year; it was a great team. And you got teams like Roman Catholic out east. But we just got to take it one game at a time, and trust that if we just fight and battle and play our game and play our hardest, that we can get the job done and just take it one game at a time. We're going to go and enjoy this one for a little bit.
And finally, I know you're not looking this far ahead yet, but going to Purdue next year, you've not closed this chapter yet, but you've basically gotten ready to close it by getting that WPIAL title. So now you can finally, be able to comfortable to look ahead. And how do you feel about how ready you'll be to compete and prepare to play at the D1 level next year?
I'm confident, just because I know I'm going to a great situation where I love the coaches, I love the players, I love the university, the fans, everything. I love everything about how they play, and I feel like there's a trust and a bond there, even though I haven't been there yet, that's just going to be really special from the first day. And there's going to be ups and downs. That's college. The adjustments and everything is going to be hard. But I think if I just keep the same level head and just working hard, hopefully the outcome will be the outcome, and we can hopefully do a lot of great things at Purdue. I've already told Coach Painter, I want to go and win championships with him. And all the guys there and all the coaches and that fan base, the way they support those guys, they deserve every bit of it.
I'm sure there were a lot of the Purdue fans watching, tuning into this game to see you pull off this championship win. Do you have any last words you want to say to them as far as before we go?
Just thank you. I know you guys have been watching and always. I notice all the support you guys give me on social media when I see you guys. When I'm on campus, and it's special, and I'm always gonna remember that. And I'm so excited to play in front of you guys next year with my guys Jaden and Zach that I'm coming in with, and all the guys that are gonna be there. I'm really excited, and hopefully we can do some special things when we get there.